Hey everybody, and welcome back to Teachers Talk Money. Today I'm going to be going over my net worth update for May 2020. So as I've gone over in my previous net worth videos, your net worth is everything that you own, all the assets that you own, minus all that you owe, which is all of your debts. I have been debt-free for almost a year now, which is awesome. So for my net worth videos, I just total up all of the money that I own. For me, all of my assets are in my investment or my savings accounts. I don't hold any real estate assets, and my car is not worth anything. So we'll start by going over my investment accounts. I have 3 investment accounts. One of them is my pension through work because I'm a public school teacher. I also have a Roth IRA, which stands for Individual Retirement Account, so my own account that I opened up separate from my workplace. And I have a 457, which is my employer-sponsored retirement plan. As you guys know, for my pension, I just total up everything that I've contributed during the month. I do not count any interest on that because I can only check the value of my pension once per year. The value of everything I've contributed to my pension is $6,926, which is up $382 from last month because that is what I contributed this month. The value of my Roth IRA is now $5,267, and that has increased a total of $737. I contributed $600 to it this month, so that means that $137 of that increase is just interest that I earned from the stock market being up. And finally, the value of my 457, which is my employer-sponsored retirement plan, is $2,168. That is up $88 from last month, and that is all purely the interest I've been earning because I have not contributed to my employer-sponsored retirement plan this month. So that is all the totals of my investment accounts, and now we'll get into my savings accounts. My emergency fund, which is a savings account that I keep separate from my other savings accounts in a different online bank, is now valued at $5,017. And that's up $11 from last time we checked, just based on interest that has been accruing. And all of my other savings accounts totaled up, which is my car fund, my travel fund, my gift fund, and my summer money, equal $9,392. My savings accounts saw the biggest increase this month, and that is because I got a stipend for the coaching position that I did in the spring, and I added all of that to my summer savings account. So that's on an increase of $2,498 total for all of my savings accounts, which is a giant increase. Altogether, my net worth went up this month, $3,716, which makes my May 2020 net worth $28,771. I'm really excited to be starting to round the 30K range for my net worth. And I'm also really excited that now that my car fund is complete, a lot of that money that I was putting towards my savings accounts can now be put towards investing, which is more important for my long-term growth over my midterm savings goals. More importantly, the total year-to-date change was $13,199, and the reason that makes me so excited is because last year my net worth went up a total of $13,789 total. So the fact that we just finished the 5th month of 2020 and it's already gone up the same amount that it had for all of 2019 just makes me feel super encouraged and reminds me that I'm doing the right things and taking the right steps with my money. Obviously, the major gains that I've been making in my net worth for the past couple of months can be attributed to my stipends being paid out, as well as the stimulus check that we got based on the unexpected circumstances of COVID-19 and the stimulus package that was put out by the US government. That being said, at least for this month, where the big increase is mostly because of my stipends, it's still money I'm earning, and I'm happy that I'm putting that money away versus spending it. A question I got recently from a Instagram follower was whether or not I count the money in my checking account as part of my net worth. And the answer is I do not, because everything that's in my checking account is there because it's not in savings, which means that is money that I have designated to spend, whether that be on my rent and my bills or on discretionary spending like getting food from restaurants or buying clothes or other items. And then of course, some money in my checking account is just there as a buffer. I have about $400 there that act as anything in case I need to make a purchase in between paychecks or in between months, or in case I go over in any categories on my budget, though I try not to do that if at all possible, and I certainly don't advise a buffer be used for that frequently. So everything that's in my net worth is just the total of my investment accounts as they are when I collect the numbers, because obviously those change pretty frequently as the stock market goes up and down, and everything that's in my sinking funds, otherwise known as my short-term savings accounts. That being said, sinking funds are there for expected expenses, so a lot of times my net worth will see dips when I use my travel fund to go on a vacation, or when I'm going to have to use my car fund to actually purchase another car once my current car dies, or when I use the money that I set aside for gifts on Christmas gifts for my family. So while that's still all part of my net worth and that's all money that I own, it's not money that I plan on owning in the long term, whereas my investments are for longer term goals. I hope that makes sense. Drop a question below if any of that was confusing or you didn't quite understand any of that. As always, the only reason that it's possible for me to see such big gains in my net worth is that I have a plan for my money. I have my long-term plan for the year, and I also have my budgets each and every month to keep me on track to see these gains. If you're ready to get started budgeting, you can use either my pen and paper or my spreadsheet template. They are free on my website, which I will link down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this net worth update for May 2020. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe if these kinds of videos add value to you. Bye!